I'm a lifelong Xbox user that recently bought a PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch 2, and with the news of GTA 6 coming out in November and the pre-orders going live, there's been tons of information that has come out recently, and I've been having a hard time deciding what console to get the game for. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of each console, as well as giving you guys my strategy to be able to play GTA 6 handheld. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So diving right in, I've always been on the Xbox platform. Started off on the Xbox, then the Xbox 360, rode that out all the way up until college, played GTA 5 on it with all my friends, took a little break from gaming, and now I just recently turned 30 and I've gotten back into gaming, dabbled in a couple different platforms, and when I heard GTA 6 was coming out this year, I immediately knew that I was going to be playing it on the Xbox Series S. That's what I played GTA 5 on previously. All my friends played on Xbox, and with a super hyped game, tons of my friends that haven't gamed in a while are going to be jumping back into the Xbox platform to play GTA 6. It was an absolute no-brainer. Gives you all the nostalgia, same great controller that you're used to playing on, as well as the ecosystem. So I was ready to jump all in on the Xbox and play GTA 6. But with the recent announcements and pre-orders going live, I've kind of had second thoughts, and I'm actually 95% sure I'm going to be playing it on the PlayStation 5 now. So let's jump right into the cost of this thing. This thing is going to run you $79 for the standard digital edition or the physical standard edition. The ultimate edition, which is what a lot of people are going to go for, including myself, is going to run you $100, and that is absolutely worth it for everything that you're going to get. Tons of unlockable content that you're only going to be able to get on the ultimate edition. That's what I'm going to be personally going for, just because I want to be fully immersed into this game. The only downside is that there is no more physical games, so you're literally getting the physical version just for the artwork, which is what I started to do recently on the PlayStation 5. So I don't really know how to go about that. Is there going to be an ultimate physical edition? Let me know below in the comments. But I want a physical edition, but I also want the ultimate edition. I'm kind of torn right now, so I'm going to hold off. Maybe in the future they release an ultimate physical edition. Now with PlayStation 5 announcing that there's going to be no more physical games, you're literally going to be getting a code in the case. That's a huge bummer, and I literally just started collecting physical games, so I guess you kind of just are collecting artwork in the case at this point. Still kind of cool, but still kind of a bummer. With that being said, the digital version allows you guys to either go Xbox or PlayStation, but features on the Xbox are just your classic high FPS output. Nothing super special on the Xbox, just that classic nostalgia, classic controller you're used to, the most comfortable controller out there in my opinion, as well as getting those awesome refresh rates, awesome graphics, and super fast load times on these next-gen consoles. So nothing super special other than the fact that GTA 6 is coming to these next-gen Xbox consoles. It's going to be bringing back so many people into gaming, which I'm super ready for, and just those classic Xbox GTA days. Hyped and looking forward to it, but also kind of bummed out that I'm not going to be playing on the Xbox now, which we will get into the PS5 features now. As we get closer to release date, they are releasing more information, and with the pre-orders going live, they did announce that Rockstar and Sony are like partnering together, and they're saying that PlayStation is the place to play this game if you want the most immersive, feature-packed feel. With that immersion, the star of the show here is the controller. You're going to be able to use all the haptic feedback, the DualSense features that you're getting on this, the adaptive triggers, the little built-in speaker. It's really just going to give you that extra immersive feel, especially on this awesome game. Graphics look awesome. We don't really know what to expect yet, but if you just want the best experience possible, that's going to be the way to go. On top of that, they're throwing in the 3D audio tech for the best sound possible, especially if you have the PlayStation headset. Even more of an immersive feel, being able to hear all these different types of sounds clean and quality through this technology that the PlayStation has. On top of that, they're leveraging the PlayStation's super fast SSD to give you near instant load times, which I don't ever really notice load time differences between Xbox and PlayStation, but I'm sure some people do, and it's just a nice to have. But the haptic feedback and kind of the sound and just immersive feel is kind of what sold me on going PlayStation. And also my PlayStation has a little bit better graphics than the Xbox, so I'm just going for the most immersive, best quality that I can get, and that's why I'm going PlayStation. I just really hope that I'm able to still play with my buddies that are going to be playing on Xbox, because this is just a multiplayer awesome game that you have to be playing with your buddies. And like I said, so many people are getting back into gaming just for this game. Tons of my friends are jumping back on their Xbox here in November because of this game. It's an awesome time for gaming right now. It's bringing back so many people, and there's a lot of memes going around saying you're 30, you're a grown man, hyped for GTA 6. Our generation grew up playing video games. They grew up on GTA 6 and Call of Duty, and now we're all adults and we still want to have fun. This is going to bring so much fun to so many people that grew up in this environment with these vibes, and I'm just so pumped and looking forward to it. it. One major downside is right now, as far as we know, GTA 6 is only available for home consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, so no handhelds. And I know a lot of you guys are in similar situations as me where a handheld makes most sense because of your busy lifestyle, working 9 to 5, having kids, dogs, just all these responsibilities and still trying to take care of yourself and have hobbies. Having a dedicated gaming session is hard to come by. And that's kind of what leads me to my next point. Now picture this, you're short on time, you're whipping up lunch and you pull up to your countertop and you have your system there ready to go and you're able to play an awesome open world game. Think of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, think of Cyberpunk, Red Dead Redemption. All of these games are currently available on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm willing to bet money that GTA 6 is going to come to a handheld, and it's going to be almost like an Easter egg workaround, and some of you guys already have this current portable handheld. Now, by no means am I saying that GTA 6 is going to come to the Nintendo Switch 2, but I do feel like it's going to be able to be played handheld through emulation or through little workarounds. Think of cloud gaming, the whole game sharing vibe. I totally see that being possible. Now imagine during those times where you wish you could be playing because you don't really have anything to do, but you can't sit down at the TV. You could be getting a session in on your handheld and making some progress on GTA 6 or GTA 6 Online. That would be absolutely insane. That's straight gains, baby. Now, if I want to sit down and get a little session in while I get my protein fix in and make some gains, then that would be freaking awesome. And that's kind of where my head's at with choosing a console. Got to be very strategic if I don't really want to buy an additional 2 consoles or so. And I feel like GTA 6 making a comeback, and being a person who hasn't played since GTA 5 way back in college, I want to say like 2013, 2014, trying this workaround might actually be worthwhile. So immediately what comes to mind is the Xbox Rogue Ally or the PlayStation Portal. Now, price differences on those things is night and day, and both have pros and cons, but I feel like you kind of just have to send it and try it out, and I'm gonna do that 100% for you guys. And then if it works out, you guys make the jump and do whatever solution that I end up doing. But playing GTA 6 handheld would be an absolute game changer, and a lot of you guys are in that same boat. You haven't gamed, you recently got back into gaming, life looks a whole lot different. Don't have that much time. I barely have enough time to eat lunch here. It's those times where you can get a little bit of gaming in without having to full-blown turn up the TV, get your fix in, make a little bit of progress, unwind, de-stress. That is where GTA 6 is going to shine a lot for most people, as well as these handheld consoles. They're going to come in so clutch. The Switch 2 already comes in clutch for so many people in very similar lifestyles and situations as I am, and GTA 6 is going to bring so many people back to gaming. It's going to get people into these 2 different consoles, handhelds possibly as well. And if Nintendo ever did drop GTA, just like they've dropped Cyberpunk, Red Dead Redemption, these like open world, amazingly good looking games, they would sell so many more of these consoles. But that's another thing on its own. They sell plenty of consoles to people in similar situations already, and it's absolutely insane. I feel like the handhelds are making a comeback, and gaming in general is making a comeback, especially with GTA 6. It's like just another catalyst during this new golden age that I feel like is making a comeback. Think of the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports that are coming back out. Absolutely awesome time for gaming, and that's kind of where my head's at in terms of playing GTA 6 portable. So where am I going to be playing GTA 6? Right now, I'm almost 100% sure that I'm going to be playing it on the PS5 just because it's the most powerful console that I own. I have a 4K TV, budget setup that wasn't anything super special. I think I got it for like $300 on sale. PlayStation 5 Slim Disc Edition, 1 terabyte of storage, and given the features such as the DualSense controllers, just the overall better graphics, and the fact that I'm possibly going to be able to play it handheld because of the workaround that I'm looking at, stay tuned for the videos. I think that is the best solution, especially because my current lifestyle doesn't allow me to always kind of sit down and play on a dedicated TV setup unless I kind of plan it out ahead of time, just because I don't want to cause any disruption in my home. And a lot of you guys can definitely relate. This is going to be the setup. This controller is absolutely amazing. Graphics are absolutely amazing. On top of that, being able to possibly play it handheld with a similar feeling and looking controller from what I've seen so far, that's going to be the best way to go about this for my current lifestyle. Now, that's probably not going to make sense to a lot of you guys, but I'm kind of guinea pigging this, testing it out for you guys, and if it works, it works, and then you guys can go ahead and follow suit. But that's my overall strategy right now. I'm super hyped for this release. I feel like we truly are in a new golden era of gaming. So many great titles, so many updates and different things coming out. I'm just really enjoying it, and as a casual gamer that recently got back into gaming, it's been helping me out so much just to unwind and de-stress at the end of days and really just find some fun in the day-to-day craziness that life throws at you. So if you're in that same same boat. I highly recommend you guys check out previous videos on other consoles. And if you're liking the series, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. More videos to come and updates on the cloud streaming solution that I'm going to be using for GTA 6. So stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in the next one.